Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday to everyone. So excited. This is kind of my habit now is I put on the Naked Bee Lavender right when I get started. Then at least I have lotion on my hands. It smells so good. Let me wave.
Yeah, she wafts it and I'm like over here like a dog going.
It smells so good. I love the Burt's Bees. Oh my gosh, the Naked Bee because it's not sticky. And I'm currently working on a sweater for my son whose birthday party is Saturday. And let me just say, Susan and I were talking this morning. I was like, we're going to get this done. And then I laughed because literally it's a team because I'm not blocking it. But
hey, if we get all the panels done today, Susan can seam it.
That's right.
Then I can block it.
And it's done.
And sew in the little tag for the back.
Yeah.
And voila.
Voila. From yesterday to Friday, we'll have a sweater done. Because this is my son said, he never watched, let's hope he doesn't watch. He's like,
oh God,
I'm looking forward to my birthday sweater. You know, and in my head, I'm like, I've been gone. I haven't done a birthday sweater. So we've whipped up a front and a back in the last 24 hours,
yeah.
We'll say.
Well, because we didn't start till after video yesterday, so it is within 24 hours.
Yeah. Hello. Good morning, Darla.
You know, I could see Oliver watching more than your son. Like, I could see him popping on.
I don't know if he's aware of it, so we'll see. Because Oliver's going to have a sweater now.
Yeah, now we have to do his next.
I'm excited, though. Well, I'll take a picture when it's all done. So you guys can see it all and then see it on my kid. He lives in San Francisco. He needs sweaters. It is cold. And I made him a sweater maybe 6 or 7 years ago when he lived in China. And he wore it so much, his boss told him, do you not have another sweater? And he's like, my mom made this for me. He deserves all the sweaters because he will wear them.
His boss is like, are we not paying you enough? What's going on?
So good morning, everyone. It's such a beautiful day here. We're in Northern California. Can definitely feel the fall. Hopefully, it is not hot like in the 90s like it was yesterday. I never watched the news, so. Thank you, Chris Lapisto.
86.
It's 86 right now?
No, it's going to be 86. Jeez. It's 65 right now.
Good morning. Hello, Nancy. Oh my gosh, 86.
That's why I'm like, it's so nice outside right now. Can we go do this outside?
Hopefully it stays nice or reasonably nice through Halloween. On Saturday, this is just funny as you watch your kids get older. And this is stuff I did when my kids were little. My oldest son, which you would not expect this, he has organized a pumpkin carving, cookie decorating extravaganza on Saturday when I get off of work. That I talked to Brennan. I'm like, what happened to Shane? Like, he's a deputy sheriff. We did not think he would be doing this.
He's been on Pinterest way too much, apparently.
He was raised by a mother who did all this, and now with a kid, I think he likes that idea. Nancy is sitting on the beach. How awesome. Good morning, Lynn. Well, we're going to jump right in because we've got so many beautiful shades of a reorder of a yarn that we cannot keep in stock. For those of you who watched the videos yesterday, we do have all the chocolate cut. It is available for sale, but we have some delicious chocolates in the store. It is bean to bar. Probably my favorite is, I don't know. See, I tried them all and I brought my 4 favorites. I love brown butter. But I also like the Nicaragua because it's a single origin bean. But if you are a chocolate connoisseur or want to be, this is a way to try it. It's so delicious. You just need like a couple of squares and it lasts way longer than a regular candy bar for me. And I'm a sugar addict.
I didn't used to be a connoisseur. You kind of ruined me because I used to like, Hershey's was fine. Hershey's. Now I'm like, candle wax.
Yes, you can taste the wax in it. And I loved Hershey's too. I mean, if I'm desperate, I'll eat it. But
if it's the only chocolate available.
All right, Karen is gonna pick up her cashmere. Karen, that cashmere. I can't wait for you to knit it. Everyone who ordered the cashmere yesterday, I just want to know on the collective what you think of the yarn. I'm just super excited for that. Eileen, I think so too. Memories from his childhood. So I love that. And then he's like, Mom, are you coming? And I'm like, what? He's like, to the cookie party. I was like, well, yes, I am.
Like, there's a cookie party.
About it, but okay, I'm coming.
Like, you know, you have to invite me if you want me to come. I don't just magically know they're happening.
I will say my daughter-in-law had mentioned it, but it didn't register, and I didn't put it in my calendar of craziness. All right, we're going to be talking about, it's almost time to give away the grand prize. We have the Evening Glow Poncho with a small fry kit from Alexandra, the Art of Yarn, 1 undyed skein of yak, and then this is 2 different types of yarn. This one has a little bit of the stellina, and then these are semi-solids. It's so cute to do. This is a Fibonacci sequence. We did ours originally in 2 different colors of Merino Cloud, but you could easily rainbow it along. And it works out perfect. You start out with a few, like let's just say 6 and 1, then 5 and 2, 4 and 3, 5 and 4, and then it goes back out. If you guys don't, all the directions are in it. It's fantastic the way that we did this one.
There's a checklist.
There's a checklist. And we have 3 sizes on this poncho, so it tells you what color and how many rows to do. It's fantastic. So that is going to be given away to 1 lucky person on Tuesday, October 18th. Anna, tell them how they can win.
So how you can get entered to win the grand prize is every time you make a purchase from the 1st through the 15th of October, you're going to get 1 entry. It is cumulative, so if you purchase 5 times, you get 5 entries. If you purchase 10 times, you get 10 entries. It includes purchases made here in the boutique, online at natiqueyarns.com, and even over the phone with us. Every time you check out, that's an entry.
All right, next we have our daily prize, which you guys know if you've been watching us for the last few years. Every day that we go live at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, we have a daily prize. This was a generous donation from one of our peeps. This is Classic Elite Telluride. It is a company that is no longer in business, but it was our top seller for probably 10 years, this company. Telluride is 82% superfine alpaca, which means it's very soft. 12% linen, 6% Donegal. So it is a multi-fiber tweed. And you can see the linen, that is the beige that you are seeing in this one. So this is something out of someone's stash that they generously donated, and we really appreciate it. And we have paired it with our pattern Humidity, which has a gorgeous diamond pattern in just stitches. Very, very beautiful. What you're going to see that we're going to share today would be perfect for this one, bumping up the needle to like an 8 or a 9. But we have, if you have a skein of Merino Cloud in your stash, something in the semi-solid, Humidity would be a perfect project for that. Cosette would be another one, but you do want to use something that really is in the solid to semi-solid, because that's what makes the pattern show on this. I don't know where it is, but
it's on the re-yarn list.
It is. Okay. We'll have to figure something out, because I know we need to send. Did we send stuff?
No.
Okay. Ooh. I am having the worst freaking hot flashes
I think
today.
I inherited it because I just had to like strip the knitting.
You inherited it? I think you gave it to me. Woo! Nelly, I am toasty right now. Okay.
Like, who turned the heater on?
I know, you guys. What's up with hot flashes? And I'm just going to say, I'm thankful for my generation and one up that people actually talk about it. Can you imagine the generations that women didn't talk about hot flashes?
So you just had to suck it up and pretend to be fine?
I am toasty right now. I can feel it. So this is a real hot flash for me. Normally I'm just warm. This is a doozy. Oh, it's so exciting to be in your 50s. I mean, I would say this is the only bad thing. I know, you're in your 30s.
Thanks.
I'm sorry, you're going through it early. Good morning, everyone.
Hopefully I get to be one of those people that goes through it and gets rid of it and not, has them forever.
Yes. All right, so one lucky person is going to get this, and how you get entered into it. I know, Nancy, I can't take the cowl off because it's part of my outfit, but maybe I will temporarily.
It's what she's wearing.
Okay.
We'll have to put it back on for the what are we wearing portion of the video.
I wish I was, Nancy, wish I was by you at the beach. I had so much amazing beach time this weekend. It was fantastic. All right, so how you get entered in for the daily prize. Super easy to do. Every time you react to the video, which you guys are so good about that, I just want to say thank you. It's really doing this, the interactions is what makes it really fun. Oh, thank you, Melanie. You were hot with me wearing that cowl. Yeah, I'm going to put that on afterwards because I'm dying right now. I don't even know what I was going to say. I just lost track.
Something about thank you for interacting with us.
I like the interaction. If you guys watched the Have a Ball Fall Crawl, I couldn't stand that I couldn't see what people were saying. We've got to figure that out next year. I want to be able to see the comments.
We would have to have one of us on as an attendee because the attendees can see the chat.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because Susan could see the chat.
So that's, if you guys watch that, I think we did a great job, but I really want to interact with people because that's where my joy lies. It's not just talking endlessly. So Bev said, years ago they were fainting couches and given a brandy or institutionalized. I don't know. So,
I'm okay with the given a brandy. I'm not okay with the institutionalized.
All right. So how you get entered into the daily prize. This will be, today's video is for tomorrow's, is every time you react, love all the love that I'm getting. You're going to get one entry for every reaction. Every time you comment, which I love this, so many comments, it brings me such joy, everyone. You are going to get 5 entries for every comment. And if you want to do the jackpot and get the most, if you share, and the easiest way, share now, share to your story, share to your favorite groups. You just have to pop right in and then put in share to my stories, share to my friends, who knows, I think that was it. You're gonna get 11 entries. Thank you, Stacy. I haven't watched it yet, the playback. I'm nervous like it was bad because what threw me off is we had just tested that the sound worked on our videos right before we went live, and it worked. And then we go live and it doesn't work. And I was like, that was the point of the whole thing.
Yeah, we were so mad. We spent all this time making the darn things. Oh, yeah. That was a lot checking that they work, and then the actual event, nope, nothing.
If you want to see some of our videos, we are on TikTok, and we did the most amazing one with the help of a 16-year-old. That has Charlie and Chocolate Factory, one of the songs on it. It was so good. I loved it. So, one lucky winner is going to do this. We are basing this off of yesterday's comments. Hi, Kate. And let's see who's going to be the winner of this lucky prize.
Christina Domokos. Christina, I believe you are local, so that means you can stop by the boutique anytime Tuesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m.
And she's a quick knitter.
And say, can I pick up my prize? And we will hand it on over. And then if you're not able to make it in and you place an order online, this also applies to any of our not local people who've won prizes. Just put in the notes when you place your order that you have a prize, and we will get it all on out together in one happy pink package. Oh, Roxanne said everyone seemed to have some tech problems on the crawl.
I know. I'm sure they did, but I have high expectations.
Roxanne, we have to be perfect, okay? That's what we're trying for.
Plus, I found out so many stores were watching us because they know we go live every day. I was like, oh, darn it.
They're like, no, don't watch us have a bad day. No.
We learned some great lessons for next time. That's what I'm going to say. going to be even better.
Now that I've made them all hungry, showing them all the chocolates and the caramels.
Oh my gosh, there's so much more too that we haven't even talked about. Oh wait, I'll leave it like this because we're going to be doing the others. Okay, next, and I'm going to show you the cowl first because I cannot put this around my neck currently. This is our pattern Great Wall Cowl. It is made out of Juniper Moon Farms Moonshine Fine, which is a single ply. It is one of my favorites. Moonshine comes in, oh no, this isn't Moonshine Fine. This is just Moonshine. So this is the worsted version of it. So beautiful. You can see the sheen in it. It being a single ply, I think really makes it soft. This is a 40% alpaca, 40% wool, 20% silk. No wonder it gave me a hot flash. Every component is warm. This is perfect for the winter coming up. A really generous 197 yards per skein. It is hand wash, lay flat to dry. It knits up. Do you guys know the new worsted requirements are 16 to 20? I swear they keep changing it because 16 used to be chunky. But now worsted is 16 to 20 stitches over a 7 to 9 needle. Are there any chocolate bats left? Chocolate bars? Yes, Carolyn, there are. Chocolate bars.
Yes, there are chocolate bars
left. We haven't
left.
even talked about Elizabeth saw it, something else. We have a lot of stuff that we haven't talked about yet, but Karen's put it out on the showroom floor.
If you snoop around on the website, you can probably find most of it.
Moonshine Fine, the reason why it's soft, multiple reasons. Number one, it's made with baby alpaca. That is the first fiber on the label. So baby alpaca, of course, is much softer than regular alpaca, which has more guard hairs in it. Then we have a high micron count wool, 40%, and 20% silk. So you are going to see a sheen on this that's absolutely gorgeous. You know, a cardigan would be cute out of this with some color work because we have lots of colors available in this one. All right, Anna, you can talk about the first color.
This is the natural undyed color. This is a really pretty cream. It is color number 2. So it has that little bit of warmth to it because natural animal fibers do not come in bright white. They come in warm white or soft white.
I need to interrupt. Karen Kashiwagi, no news on the needles. The last that I heard, because every time I call and place an order, I ask them about that. They're saying November. Yeah.
Sad panda.
Here's what I'm going to say. Let's just say by Christmas. Because apparently it's taking them longer to produce. There's a whole falafel about it. But if you ordered them, we promise you're going to get them. I know we ordered the maximum, and they're beautiful needles. I'm very excited. So as soon as we know, because let me tell you, I'm harassing them once a week nicely. When are the next ones? When's the batch coming?
Yeah, I had to ask them a question while you were off gallivanting with Lauren. And so I said, out of curiosity, since I already have you on the phone,
what's the update?
What's the update on those fabulous needles?
Yeah.
And you could hear her, like, hold back the, like, oh, God, I swear if I have to answer this question one more time.
I feel bad for them. I feel bad most especially for people who pre-ordered them. You know, I feel bad for us because, you know. Oh, my gosh. Susan, you need to knit Ingrid's sweater.
She links that one a lot. She clearly likes it.
Yes, I think so, too.
We'll help you figure out how to do it on the machine. Did you hear that?
It is a perfect sweater for this, though. Let me show you guys. You guys, I swear she linked this yesterday.
She's linked it, like, at least once a week.
This would be like a potato chip sweater. I wouldn't do so much. For me, it's a little too boxy, so I'd make it a little bit smaller. But isn't it cute? All these different stitch patterns. It would be perfect out of this yarn. And let me tell you, no matter what color preference you have, this would be a sweater for you.
I know you like playing with the transfer tools on the machine. We'll just teach you to hand manipulate all the stitches.
Honestly, all this could be done.
Yeah. The hardest part's the garter stitch rows.
Yes. Well, I mean, you just have to latch. You do 2 rows and latch the second one. This, to me, would be the worst. But I just think it would be a really fun hand knit. And for me, I would just do a short collar.
Yep.
And I would make it short sleeves. I don't want it this long.
Me either.
Maybe I'd steek it too. Because that'd be nice.
It would work with this yarn. It has enough grippy to do that.
So that is something to knit with this. One quick little project. We have the Whalen hat. Oh, that's super cute.
That's Bavarian crochet.
Yeah. Who wants that? Anna would love to teach that class. If you guys didn't know, I have been doing all the crochet classes, which is really fun. It is making me, I have to work harder at crochet. Even though I've been crocheting longer, I crochet way less. I would teach this class, Anna. It's pretty.
I'm like, otherwise, I have room in my Saturday all skills.
Susan,
saying.
I love that you are linking more crochet stuff too.
I remember teaching Nancy to do this.
For the crocodile?
For, they were like blanket squares or something, because they were done in squares.
This is a tier 3. Kill level.
Somebody's a gamer.
That's funny. But look, okay, if we didn't want, is this a new?
Yeah, October 2022.
No, they're coming out with a cowl and a shawl. All right, moving on to the next color. So beautiful. You guys know this would be, there's a couple in here that I would do for sure.
This is color 18.
But I do lean towards the pink.
Which is that really pretty orchid pink. It's kind of a dusty rose level color with that slight purple leaning. Like it's pink with just a hint of purple.
Oh my gosh, there are some great patterns. I can't wait to show you guys.
I like that stripey one.
No, look at this one. In the right colors. Okay, keep going.
All right, let me have another color.
I love this one.
Fabulous red. This is color number 8. It's a really deep, like cherry red. See, I would have expected you to say I love the next one because it's a little more burnt orange.
I do. That's the thing. When we're all done, I'll show you guys the colors that I would pick.
Oh, that's cute.
Speaking of cardigan, this would be perfect. This is Elm Grove by, oh, I don't know how to pronounce it.
I think it's Asa.
With the circle above it?
I think so.
All right. Well,
because like with my name without anything above it, it's an A. So I think the little circle makes it an A.
Because I think it's Swedish. But look at this fun detail, which is obviously the increases are going in here also. Beautiful.
Oh, Melanie said it's Osa.
Thank you. See? Thank you, Melanie. I knew it was something different. I just couldn't remember.
I knew it was a long, the more pronounced sound.
All right. So this beauty, this is a cardigan. I love this detail. It'd be nice over a dress, just like she's wearing it here. You could do buttons. You could choose not to do buttons. I probably would do buttons, but not ones that pop out like this.
Yes, subtle buttons.
Yes, match your buttons to your sweater. They don't need to. The star is the sweater, not your buttons. Unless you have a plain sweater and then your buttons can be the star. All right, this is the other color that Anna is right. This speaks to me.
This is very that Danielle burnt orange color. This is 83, which is like, you'd almost think it was like a soft red until you put another red next to it, but it is definitely an orange red. It would go very good with your dress. It's too bad we didn't do the cowl out of this one.
Mm-hmm. Very fun wrap. This is Walk in the Woods by Lisa Hans. And look, you can see it's reversible, which I love. Or that's just part of it. Oh, it is! Look how cute this little girl is. So on one side you have more mosaic knitting, and then on the other edge. But that sure looks really nice here. This one. That it peeks through.
Yeah, that's really cute the way she's got it tucked.
Let's see. 2 colors, 440 of A. So 3 and, I want to say 2 and 1.
I feel like it's a shawl. Just stop when you're
I think
stop
you could get 2 and 1
repeat earlier.
and you would be good to go. You just have to stop a little bit sooner.
Because these are what, 197? So yeah, just stop like, because it's a really big shawl. Stop like 4 inches sooner on that mosaic pattern and done.
Yep. I love this. Thank you for posting a kid's sweater. This is Mellow Sunday by Lisa Chemery. Perfect for a kid, even if it is hand washed. You guys know, very easy to hand wash sweaters. Literally, you put them in. I always use a That's-able, and you guys will know. It's by Tupperware.
Is that the really big one?
Mm-hmm. And
I have one of those.
So you put in warm water, add a little bit of soak, let it soak for a little bit. The stains come out, and then you just wrap it in a towel, roll it up, lay it flat. Blocking like this type of thing is so easy to do. It's really shawls that are the problem.
Well, and little people's sweaters are so easy because they, they're not this big heavy thing when they're wet. They're little.
I love that one. This one only takes between 2 and 5, but the 5 is all the way up to a 16. 12 baby, child, teen sizes are included. That is not bad for €7.25, which is pretty close. Maybe that's $7.50 at this point. Great price point. Oh, this is just a day of my colors. Here's my mother's color.
Sunflower. Color 67, which is that beautiful sunflower petal golden yellow.
So many cute designs.
These two would be really pretty together, just like the cream and the sunflower.
If you're looking to just try out the yarn, one skein will give you a beanie. And here's the thing, you guys. Everyone loves beanies for the holidays. This is Brushwood Beanie by Benjamin Matthews. One skein. You could make it a little slouchier because that's my jam. I personally don't like beanies like this. That's more of a man's beanie to me. So what I would do is just, once you finish your ribbing, bump up 2 needle sizes and finish the rest of it. And that'll give you more of a slouchy fit.
And make it what, like 2 inches longer for the slouchy?
Yeah, I would do like an inch or 2 longer. But you have plenty of yarn to do it. How interesting. He says simply slouchy. That is not slouchy, sir. Not in my... It's not slouchy enough for me. Because I don't want it tight on my head. It squashes my hair.
Slouchy-ish.
All right, for those of you who love green, and I am in there with you, we've got this beauty.
This one is a really pretty olive green, color 78. It really reminds me of the color green of, like, squash leaves.
Mm-hmm.
Because they have that kind of pretty olivey green, and then this really light silvery highlights that are from the silk of the little ribs in the leaves.
Mm-hmm.
That one.
Mm-hmm.
This one.
This would be fun.
I like the name.
4 colors. Let's put some combinations together.
Like Stripes of Joy. What a name.
Seriously. Okay, I really would want something like this.
I like these 4.
I like this one.
The navy.
Mm-hmm.
Which is color 80, which is a really pretty deep navy.
I mean, there's so many good choices in this one. And it's nice because you get to try multiple colors, which is very fun to do. Stripes of Joy is a top-down circular yoke construction pullover. Worsted weight knits up quickly. That makes me want to knit it. Super cute. German short rows, jogless stripes. What would be another option? Well,
If we bring in the farthest one. Yep. I've got words today. The far one. Color 16, which is a charcoal gray. So you could put together this really pretty kind of like wintry with a little pop of summer color palette with the green and the navy and the sunflower. Like that'd be a really rich combo.
Mm-hmm.
Or can I have the other navy and then the periwinkle one next to it?
How beautiful is that?
So the cream and the orchid, and then this is a slightly softer navy. It's a little bit brighter, color 15. And then this gorgeous soft cornflower periwinkle blue, number 76. I think that would be really pretty.
Another fun pattern would be Easy V by Caitlin Hunter. You could use a few different colors in place of this self-striping. If you don't want the V so much, there's a couple things that you can do. You cast on with a smaller needle, or you cast on for a smaller size. And then you would work the increases right here in this row. I actually like it. You could wear a little cami underneath it.
And I've always found if you make it and then you try it on, you're like, okay, the neck is just too wide. You just go around with a crochet hook and slip stitch on the inside with the same color to tighten it up. Nobody knows.
No one knows.
And then it fits better.
Yep. This is beautiful.
I have to do that to my slip September because the neckline decided to get bigger.
Definitely is. Yeah. Here is one of Andrea Mowry's patterns. You guys, we love her designs. Very well written. This is called Hug, Hug, Kiss, Kiss.
That's cute.
4 different colors. I love this design. Very pretty. Center spine, some little bit of details. And then we've got, let me see,
I like those little starburst stitches.
There we go. So we have, it's basically slip stitches and then a cable.
Yeah, it looks like the little cable stitch that we did on our cowl.
Yeah.
Silver point.
Thank you. I was like, I know we have a cowl that has it.
I'm like, it's a place that you've been to by the beach.
No, I think we just
Isn't
made
that where
one
Silver
up.
Point is?
No, I've
I
never been there.
swear it was a place.
I don't know how we came up with it. Let me ask Anna because she names all the patterns.
I'm pretty sure it's like, you know, like
Maybe it was in
Haystack Rock
Cardigan.
kind of thing. It's like
Yeah.
Silver Point is one of the beaches kind of thing.
All right, let's see where we were in the lineup of colors.
I know I messed up your rainbow with my
That's
color
all right.
picking.
There's a beautiful one.
This is a deep, rich, kind of foresty olive green. This is color 74. Like you can see if I put it back next to the other green, it's much darker. So more kind of leafy green versus more forest green.
Tin Can Knits. This would be gorgeous too.
Always a good choice.
And I love, okay, so this is Tin Can Knits called Moraine. But look at hers.
Oh, totally
Much
different.
lighter. It's another one. It's so different the way that you choose it. That would be a warm
I like
sweater.
them best with the dark background.
I agree. I mean, of course, I really like this one.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, so pretty.
Oh, look at the tiny one.
And you guys know Tin Can Knits goes all the way from babies up to a 4XL.
Look at that baby's face. It's like, I'm really hot. Are we done yet?
Yeah. How they got it without the baby screaming.
I don't know. Those baby photographers are impressive.
Mm-hmm. I think that is part of the Tin Can Knits design house.
I know. They totally roped their whole family into the design process. Like, you're modeling a sweater. All right. This is that beautiful periwinkle cornflower-ish blue. This is color 76. So it has that kind of blue lavender. Like, depending on what you put it next to, it's a little more lavender or it's a little more blue.
It would be really sweet in this Tyga Hillard pattern, Nicola. It is a sweet baby dress done out of worsted, which is not her normal style, and goes all the way up.
I'm like, I swear we've done that one, but
Helen
that
Joyce.
wasn't the name.
But look at how cute it is. I like it in a lighter color just so that you can see all of it. This is sized up to a 5-year-old between 300 and 800 yards. Did on a size 6. That's I would say no, start at a 7.
I would not get that gauge on a 6.
Neither.
I know someone who would, because that's how
if
they
you
knit.
knit loose, to me, this person knits loose. That's why it's done on a 6. But normally, worsted weight 20 stitches is going to be a 7. But that's why you gauge. Let's see. 14 people. This must be, oh, it's a new pattern. Hold on. Look at that. July. Nice. So 14 people have made it.
I like the, ridiculous highlighter yellow one.
Look at this one. That's pretty. Maybe for next year for Miss Everly. I love this color. To me, blurple.
It is kind of that indigo color, which is half blue, half purple.
You'll see in the next 2 colors how I chose that.
Because it is color 15, which is, you can see it kind of has that same like half blue, half purple leaning of the periwinkle, but much darker in that indigo navy category.
Mm-hmm. This is a gorgeous pattern. This is Greyer by Isabel Kramer. It is a 3-color. Oh my gosh, it'd be gorgeous in these 2 colors. I was thinking these 3.
Oh, and here I was thinking these 3 because, I have to be crazy with my ombre.
Because I like the I still think of it as an ombre. Like it could be like that. This is the blurple. This is the navy. This is the purple.
So navy is 80. It's more of like the true navy. The blurple indigo is 15. And then the violet is 61.
And here's a bigger picture of it. This is a lot of fun knitting, but would be great in the winter time to use as a shoulder wrap. You could wear it at the office. If you're traveling, it becomes more of a lap blanket, or you wear it at the front like this as a cowboy cowl, which would really keep you warm.
Even though we did yours.
I could see Nancy eye knitting this.
Yeah.
This would be a project for you, Nancy.
Even though we did yours as a rectangle, it reminds me of the shawl that we all worked on for you. Remember your pink, green, and white one?
Here is a fun one. This is a new pattern by Jenny Noto.
I like the
called
ribbons.
Wisbees Beanie. Look how cute that is.
That sounds like something out of Dr. Seuss.
Right? That's pretty. I love that she has, like, it's knit so many times. You get to see all these different color choices. It's amazing how many doctors now become knit people. Because she was a doctor also. Well, she still is a doctor.
There must
So
be something about the way the brain works that both of those things are appealing. I just really like the ribbing lines up with those beautiful ripples.
Down here. And you can use DK or worsted weight. Yes, this, I love when stuff like that happens.
It's kind of a very important detail for us. We're like, it doesn't line up, fix it.
And last but not least, in this beautiful rainbow of reorder, so that we have every color in stock. We see lots of people buying it already.
Is color 16, the charcoal, which is that really pretty deep gray.
Remember to go to the collective, our private Facebook group, because there are so many options of other patterns that we literally can't show you everything that Susan's picked.
It's 67, Maria.
I just think so cute. Nancy, I don't know if you're still on, but that I could definitely see you doing that one.
I want to make it symmetric. There we go.
All right, so we're going to talk about, I'm going to put this back on.
For 5 seconds.
Yep. This is the Great Wall Cowl. We have it in 3 different sizes. It uses Bavarian cables. And here's one of the things, because this is one of my designs. I love how the ribbing leads to the pattern. I just think it's so beautiful.
I know we did the hat first, but I think I like the cowl even more. Like, it's just something about it.
Yeah, you can have a matching set if you'd like. The hat is different, though. It only has cables in one section, and the rest is reverse stockinette. But it's beautiful. This was done with 1 skein. It is definitely on the warm side, hence why I took it off. But it's so beautiful, so crazy soft. So let me get the camera for Anna to show us all what she's wearing.
Sorry, I have to put it back on because
That's all right.
Hot flashes are apparently contagious.
I mean, that palette right there is stunning.
So I am wearing my Snarkometer, which is a really fun rectangular wrap with lots of different stitch patterns, 4 colors. It's just fun to knit. There's these funny little bobble things, chevrons, slip stitches, feather and fan. I love this lace section right here. I think she called it like scratching posts or something. But
oh my gosh.
Like to me.
So beautiful.
Lots of different stitch patterns and just keep going.
And you knit that out of Dream in Color.
Yes. I like it a lot.
All
I
right.
like all my crazy wraps.
Yeah.
It's purple.
It's not staying put. There. This one is Bowline, Bauline, and I did link it. My best friend Nancy made this one,
Aw.
and
I love that.
the dye ran on this one, but I still like it. It's
I
really-
wouldn't have known.
the
I
dye
would have thought
went
it was
fine
the
now.
dye.
Yeah, the purple ran.
Oh.
But it's
Yeah,
really
you-
fun little bamboo stitch.
That looks like something she would do. Not too
Yeah.
much, just enough.
Just enough. And it's not written to be super long infinity like this, but her magic number was 200, and she would make a long cowl. So
I
200
love
stitches,
that.
worsted weight, even though it's written for like DK, I think. So
Yeah. I love it. I love the love. All right, everyone, that is going to be it for today. I will be back. If you have not joined us on Tuesday and Wednesday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I go live on Zoom. It is the first link on our Facebook page, and you can bring your knitting, crocheting, stitching, bitching, whatever you want to do. Just bring it all. We hang out for an hour. I'm normally in my back office. I may be on the floor today because I'm working on my son's sweater, but we would love to have you join us and join our community that we share online with people around the world. So have an amazing Wednesday if we don't see you. And as always, take care of you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.